All right, welcome back. I am RhinoMonsterGC. This is EA Sports PGA Tour 2023 with the Masters included. We did make the Masters very early in this career mode. The Masters turned around and said, pick up your clubs, get off the course. You are not worthy. So we are back on our road to getting back to the Masters. We are at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. We're in the final round. We are in first place. We are leading the 3 rounds at the moment. So we're going to jump into this last round, and hopefully we might come away with a win. You know what to do. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what is your favorite golf course out of all the golf courses out there that you would love to play. What is your favorite one? Leave it in the comments below as well. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It greatly helps the channel immensely. And again, thank you very much for all your support. Let's do this. Let's get into this. Let's do this final round. Let's see if we can win this AT&T Pro-Am.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From spectacular Pebble Beach, California, final round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Tell you what, we have seen some tremendous golf this week, outdone only by the incredible beauty that is the coastline of the Monterey Peninsula. As we check the Sunday leaderboard, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far.
All right, let's do this. The last round. We just got to play it good. Keep it calm. And we should be able to do this.
Down on the course, let's check in with Notre Begay III.
Looking good at 116 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle.
Oh, yes.
Maybe a sign of things to come. A long one for birdie at
Take
the
that
first.
3-foot circle.
He moves to 21.
How about we just put it in the damn cup? That's what we're going to do. Minus 21.
Frank, interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich, off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway, because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the layup.
Oh, not bad. Not
This
bad.
round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Now after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
Oh, how are we doing? How are we doing? Oh, nice. Nice.
That one had the field hit him.
It struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green.
Going
Landed
for an
so
eagle.
softly.
Yeah, let's try this. Nice.
Oh yeah, it is a
Eagle.
clean beginning to the round. A birdie at 1. Now an eagle here at the second. How about 3 under through 2 holes? Just getting started. Onto the 397-yard par 4 third, where some players drive it over the trees on the left to cut the dogleg, while others play it more conventionally. This is a pretty hole, the third, 397 yards, just a gentle dogleg to the left. And you do have the option, if you're longer, maybe you just take it up over those trees and cut the dogleg, leaving yourself very short shot in. Or you can play it out to the right, have a little bit more in, but still certainly with a good chance at birdie.
Completed in exploration chapter 1. Because we got that eagle in the second hole. Nice. Nice. All right.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
129 yards left to the flag today, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take that
And
one.
a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie.
No, a little bit more. A little bit more to the left.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Wow, a day's worth of breathtaking shots, Frank, from the players and the Pacific Ocean. There it is, and this begins that beautiful 7-hole stretch along the ocean. Short par 4, fourth hole.
And this is also where some of these decisions become quite critical. Do you try and drive this green 330 yards to the front, or do you worry about that little pop bunker on that left side, which is about 250 yards to get over it? Because that's what narrows this fairway down. But it plays uphill.
Where we're going in that. Ooh, okay, all
Just
right.
no chance
All
to
right.
hold the fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
Let's try there. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I'll take that. That is excellent.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, and looks like another birdie.
Another
Not
birdie.
much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And that's going to move him to 24 under par. We arrive now at the 189-yard par 3 called the New Fit. Despite being redesigned by Jack Nicklaus late last century, safest play here is to the left center of the green.
Over the bunker. Stop. I always overshoot this one. We always overshoot this.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
Nice.
Roses 4-hour leader. How about this?
Just
Going
have another
from
birdie.
off the green to extend that lead.
We'll just do another birdie.
And
That's-
now Pebble Beach begins to
that's the
really
ticket.
open up with some of the most famous holes in the world. We'll begin with a 498-yard par 5-6. Pacific Ocean on the right and a row of bunkers on the left. Treacherous is a word that comes to mind.
Okay, I'm gonna try to drive it again. Not as hard. Okay, I'm quite happy with that.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
Okay, oh, I'm quite happy with
That
that.
second shot
No
just
problem.
ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
That was close. Okay, what are we doing now?
Chance now.
Oh,
Another
it was
birdie.
okay. Okay, going for the bird. Take it.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Frank, there are certain spots in sport that kind of steal your breath. Starters gate at the Kentucky Derby, home plate at Fenway Park, maybe top of the hill if you ski at Kitzbühel, 7th tee at Pebble Beach. Absolutely is one of those special places.
Just over 100 yards, Rich. It's the ultimate, I don't know, piece of cake. That's what it looks like, but then you try and taste it, and you want a little more, and then you realize that you're spitting off more than you can chew.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Pretty good read there.
Just a little more.
Speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. We head now to the 416-yard 8th hole, one of the premier par 4s in golf. Fairway wood or long iron off the tee, giving way to a long approach over the cliffs and a yawning chasm below.
Pins in the center today. In the center. All right, this one. Let's try that. Not too hard. There we go.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Frank, just the visuals on this second shot to number 8, mind-boggling.
Yeah, this is really where Pebble Beach attracts the best players in the world. Sitting on top of that hill, and you look at the screen that angles away from the player on the player's right. Plus, you actually have to look at the putting surface. There's only a small area of flat surface.
Weird bounce.
If you come up, anything sort of 5 or 6 yards short on that putting surface, it will
Weird
come
bounce.
off. But also, too, you can, if you're a little bit over knowledge, don't tell too many people, but you can use the back edge of the green, too, to roll the ball back.
Oh, okay. A little too aggressive on that one. Oh, it's still rolling. All right. For par. All right, for par. Oh, man. Just missed it. All right.
That one finished off.
Okay.
It's a bogey here at number 8.
That's It's all right.
Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very
I
little
don't think
damage
anybody's
done.
coming near us. Yeah, minus 18 is the next score. We're at
2019
minus
U.S.
25.
Open number 9 was the hardest hole on the golf course, Frank. Give yourself certainly a good crack at 4 by hitting the fairway.
And that's all you wanted to do in 2019. It's fine to say all too, but having to hit the left side of this fairway just to keep it in play, and then once again hit into, I know we say this a lot here, but a very narrow green and a very small green, but this time with a long club.
This maybe a touch right.
It's okay. We're okay. We're going to roll down this hill.
That's right in the puck now. Watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well done. Now note his second from the fairway.
Left himself with 147 to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
Yeah, over that bunker. There we go. Whew. I don't mind that one. That one's okay.
Running so hot.
Okay, we're going to chip it. I'm going to chip it. Okay, I don't mind that. We're playing safe.
All the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Just a tap in there for par at the
Playing
9th.
safe.
And that is going to win the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. Hope you're enjoying this little stroll along Carmel Bay, and the golf is as good as the view. This 10th hole is 444 yards. I would tell you that it is the widest fairway at Pebble Beach. It is, but it doesn't feel that way because of the way it slopes left to right. And if you're not careful, this one can get away from you and head toward that Pacific. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Ooh, what the... That was weird.
And this attempt
Totally
will be
weird
from
camera
about
angle on that
130
one.
yards.
Alright, finesse this one again. A little extra to the side. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Come on. Oh,
Got it there. but
Lost my
not
touch.
Quite on target.
we lost it. We lost
So
our
now
touch on that
green
one.
for par to start this backside.
All right.
And this lead, look at so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7.
Well, this is where Pebble Beach changes significantly. We're going away from the Pacific Ocean now, up the hill toward the forest. Frank, what do you think of the 11th hole?
Well, it's tricky, Rich. Number one, because it's blind, as you've detailed, but uphill and it's sea level, so that tee shot's not going to go that far. There is a run out down that left side, just inside the tree line there. That's about 308 yards, but you're not going to go that far. So really, you have to respect this hole. Just hit a fairway finder.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
get a little funky swing on that one. But we're on the green. Maybe not. Nope, we're on the green. We're on the green. It stayed.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Now this for another birdie. Well, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, he hit a really good putt. Just not quite strong enough.
Oh my God. We got robbed on that.
So that rushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. And now we arrive at the 202-yard par 3 12th. Best to work the ball right to left, landing as softly as possible on one of the firmest greens at Pebble Beach.
Got way more
Boy,
yardage
that
than
one
I
did not
thought.
want to slow down at all, and it winds up running right through the green.
Definitely not what I thought I was going to do. Let me just put that over there, like that.
This is a 9-footer.
Okay, I'm just going to leave it right where it is. Oh,
Didn't
I
trust the
thought
lead
the
there.
start
That's
would
gonna
move
cost
it
him.
over a little more. All right, for bogey. It's okay. We were experimenting on that one. That's okay.
So a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. But fortunately, this one
2, 4, 5,
still
6.
well in
We got
hand.
6 more holes.
Well, this par 4 13th hole doesn't show up on a lot of postcards the way, say, the 8th hole would. But Frank, this is a legitimate and challenging par 4, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. 400 yards, but it plays longer than that by virtue of being uphill. But the addition of those 3 bunkers in on the right side have certainly shrunk the width of this fairway. Plus, it still tips from the right side to the left side. And you've got an uphill second shot. So, I've seen everything here. 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, you name it.
This started toward the left side. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yes, he's left himself 140 yards to the flag. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Oh, well.
We'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough.
I don't
into
think
the
I've ever
heavier
played
stuff.
this whole property at all yet. I don't think so. You know what? No, we're going to go on this side because it rolls the other way. So let's do that. Got some weird action happening there. That's a good save. Not quite happy with that. Oh, I overdid it.
Couldn't get that one on target.
I overdid it. I was like, yeah, no, one more. Damn it. All right.
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13.
Too many experiments. We need
But
to stay on.
fortunately,
We
this
need to
one
stay at
still well
minus
in
20.
hand.
One
Well, in the
more
world
experiment.
of professional
Let's
golf,
finish
there
this
are
off.
very few legitimate 3-shot par 5s left. This 582-yard par 5 14th at Pebble Beach is one of those holes. It is all you want.
All right. Let's get this one in the cup. Still that bunker. Getting some weird swing
that will get a little bit
action
of
in the
run.
downswing too.
That will be just fine.
All right, well that's not going to work. Let's try over here. Let's see what we got. Let's go back into the sand. It's just, might as well. Okay, all right.
The
Not
second
bad.
shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 par 5.
All right, let's put it right about there. Come on.
A long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. That's how you play this 14-hole. That's in for birdie. And if he can close this out, it'd be a third victory on the year.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. And fortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of 4 bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Look at birdie here at 15.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Just going to sneak on by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. We now begin one of the most beautiful stretches of finishing holes in all of golf. The march to the sea at Pebble Beach, starting with a 400-yard par 4 16. Key here, carry the island bunker. there to have a wonderful tee shot. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Ah, that damn tree again. All right. Mental note on that, of course. It's the tree.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. Oh, right on line all the way. It is a par here at 16. And this will stay a 4-shot advantage with time run out for the rest of the field.
Well, here we are, 17th hole, and this is where you can make your mark on the sport, Frank. So much history at this par 3.
It's just a great hole too, Rich. You know, that hourglass-shaped green on the angle. But you're right when you talk about history. You go back to 1972, and this hole played into the breeze. It was a one-iron for Jack Nicklaus. Said one of the greatest shots he ever hit. Actually hit the flagstick, nearly went in. And of course, one of my favorites is 1982. Tom Watson had missed this green to the left, and the late Bruce Edwards was his caddy. And they were looking for options because they were in such a perilous situation with the US Open on the line. And Watson said, well, what about if I just hole it? And if you look really closely at the footage, as Watson starts to run across the green, he's pointing his finger back at Bruce and saying, I told you so. And then just a few years ago, too, Gary Woodland, he had to chip it on this green and made 3.
Frank landed it on the green.
It is never going to stop.
No chance. All the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
No problems there. That's par here at 17. And the lead's going to stay at 3. Well, here we are now at arguably the greatest finishing hole in golf. 536-yard par 5. Pacific Ocean, massive fairway bunker stretching more than 100 yards on the left, and cypress trees. Just a few of the things we need to contend with. Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
And that is not the spot to be. I think you'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will be a great final round score of 68. Frank, unquestionably a satisfying victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of the second victory?
It's a great question, Rich, and I think that to answer you simply, it's huge, but to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always question marks. People tag around, is it a fluke? Were they lucky? Did they chip in on the last? So you work just as hard, if not harder, for the second one. And then when that happens, you feel validated and you feel finally over the hump.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
All right. We won. I'm pretty sure we won. So we did it. We managed to do all 4 rounds and we stayed in the top spot. So we did win this one. So absolutely awesome. I'm going to finish this just so you can see what happens after we completed the round. And we get our little, of course, after each round, we have our golfer gets upgraded with all the points that we get. So we're now at level 36, on our way to level 37. And what is going to be the next one? So the next chapter of our career here, week 4, we are going to be jumping into the Waste Management Phoenix Open. So until then, thank you very much for hanging out and watching for this round. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know how you like the PGA Tour series that we're doing right now. Also, let me know what your favorite golf course is, or what your favorite, what was your best score that you had in real life in golfing. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Love the support. We'll see you guys in the next tournament.